We're at Twin Pines Country Club in Portland, Oregon to take on another hole-in-one only challenge. Today's matchup, we have Brandon versus Tyrell. Rules are simple. We cannot advance holes until someone gets a hole-in-one. Person with the least amount of hole-in-ones after 6 holes gets punished.
Well, Brandon, today's punishment is pretty bad. So I brought my good luck charm to make sure I don't lose. Goldilocks.
Well, luckily for you, I brought my old baby, Old Pink, so she's ready to go too.
We'll see.
Hole 1 is a ridiculously narrow 5-point turn hole with a windmill and statue obstacles on the way to the pin.
I don't think we're making this legit.
We quickly knew our only chance at making this hole-in-one was by flipping our putters and chipping it over the bricks, which is easier said than done. The chip method meant we would be lofting our balls with our non-dominant left side and in a narrow putting space, I might add, meaning we would hit a lot of bricks. It took a lot of luck and some skill, but one finally dropped after 24 minutes.
You're so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my. I'm gonna feel bad if I make this simply because I feel like it's gonna rot.
And just like that, Tyrell dunks the next shot, taking a 1-point lead early.
So, Brandon, what do you think of this course so far? Last week, I took you to a super nice putting course. This week, backyard style.
Yeah, honestly, literally backyard style, not even a joke. I wouldn't even know it unless we came into someone's backyard and found this. So, I'm honestly impressed. It's a very nice setup. I would be out here all the time playing if I lived here, so no complaints.
Hole 2 is a bank shot into multiple zigzag paths towards the pin. Initially, I wanted to try to make this hole-in-one without the chip method.
You have to go over.
Once that was established, we made the shot in only 3 minutes. Just like that, Brandon finds himself in a 2-point deficit fast. Tyrell would need only 1 more point to ensure at least a tie.
I'm starting to feel bad that we're chipping all these holes. Hopefully we get somewhere we can normally putt.
Yeah, I feel bad doing damage to my putter like this. Poor little sweet baby. It doesn't like to be chipped like this, and come on, everyone wants to see the perfect putt. Let's get it.
Hole 3 is the shortest hole on the course, requiring a ricochet off a brick for a look at the pin.
Yeah, I really need this one really bad.
For being the shortest hole, it was surprisingly difficult.
Too soft.
Not a great start.
Once you make it to the other side, we found out the carpet slopes away from the hole the entire time, making this simple hole a nightmare.
Have you made it to the other side yet?
No, I'm not.
In fact, I played hole 2 better.
I'm gonna make this hole before I make the actual hole.
We finally holed out after 23 minutes.
Oh,
These are killing me. Here it is.
oh, the weed! The weed!
I need to win this hole real bad. As much as I love a hole-in-one by anyone, I need this hole.
You need this one bad.
Nope.
Oh my lord.
How are we stuck on this hole?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
We haven't tried this yet, so we're just gonna try it.
Oh no.
With the flick of the wrist leaving both Brandon and myself shocked, Brandon holes out, cutting his deficit to 1.
Well, Brandon, it's 2-1. How do you feel about your chances right now?
A lot better after that hole. That hole whooped me, but to come out on top, new life.
Hole 4 is another bank shot in which you have to navigate a bridge and avoid a sculpture on your way to the pin. In order to not use the chip method, this shot required a lot of lucky bounces, and we were determined to make one without chipping.
You jumped the hole.
Wow.
We were so committed to not chipping, we almost had some unfortunate ricochets.
Gotta protect the McNugget.
Being so committed to the putt made this the current longest hole. We finally holed out after 37 minutes.
Oh
my goodness, that is so cool.
No.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
And with that lucky bounce and fortunate roll, Brandon takes the point and ties this game back up with 2 holes remaining.
It's all tied up, Brandon. Anyone's game.
Yeah, I'm excited. That was a real big momentum booster there.
For you.
Yeah, I'm hoping to keep it continuing here. We have a couple to end it off that are a little easy, so let's just go take care of business.
Hole 5 is a fairly straight putt through or around the Moai statue towards the pin. We struggled initially to find the optimal route. Going through the statue was tough, and so was going around. Tyrell was able to get a few rolls at the hole while Brandon struggled to putt past the statue. This made Brandon switch to the chipping method fairly quickly.
Home run!
He soon would find success in giving himself an opportunity at making this shot. We finally managed to hole out after 36 minutes.
Oh, I can't let Brandon do this by himself and get multiple opportunities without me. Good luck.
Nope. After beaming myself from a ricochet, I switched back to putting while Brandon continued to chip. Nope.
Oh my, you're so close. I don't like it. Oh! Boom!
And with that shot, Tyrell takes the point, ensuring at least a tie. Now, can Brandon force a dual punishment by taking the final hole?
Well, Brandon, you can't outright win, but you can try to get me to do the punishment with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try my best. No one wants to lose, but you know, since we're already in that loser's boat, let's just make him lose with us.
Hole 6 is a ridiculously long, ribbon-shaped hole in which you have to navigate lion statues and the twin pines to the pin. The shortcut was glaring.
Well, we're gonna have to try to dunk it straight from here.
A 3-foot chip over some bricks. Should be easy, right?
This is gonna be tough, man.
This would surprisingly be the hole that broke us,
No.
physically and mentally. Constantly missing such a short hole was brutal for the ego. This hole took an astonishing 1 hour and 17 minutes to finally hole out.
Actually, it's on the side of the...
Oh my god, man.
I don't know about you, but I'm running on empty. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh. It saved my
Saves the
balls,
McNuggets.
but hurt my hand. Oh my!
Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, man.
Brandon finally holes out and takes the final point, ending the game in a draw. Neither player could take the outright victory, meaning both players will be punished. I bought a tube of Russian astronaut French fry paste. For their punishment, they get the pleasure of eating this disgusting food.
It doesn't have a smell. Do you want to go first?
Yeah,
or?
might as well since It smells like potatoes, literally. It smells like some French fries.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
my
god.
That is bad.
Oh, that is horrible.
That was like I was eating a mouthful of boogers.